Hey everyone. I know there's people that no one's here yet, but let's start this out with I think I'm gonna start doing some reaction videos just today, just to watch some stuff and see how it goes. I won't be able to monetize any of it actually. Maybe I can skip one monetization video for a bunch of this nerd stuff. I think so. I think so. Everything is on. There it is. I don't think they have Queen Studios, no. Let's see. I don't think this is what I want. Hey Jamie, I'm doing well, and yes, I am incredibly glad that my power is back on. It was kind of a nightmare. I learned a lot of lessons over that, though, and to be honest, there's still people without power. How are you doing? Doing all right? I'm very high, so I'm looking at stuff on the internet. I'm browsing. I really want this figure. Oh, what? They have other figures? Oh. Super cute. Gaiman. Oh, I'm browsing. I already made a purchase earlier this week, well, a pre-order. But I really like these Dora Hidoro figures on Sideshow at the moment. They're just pretty cool looking. I like them. They're not too expensive. I mean, they're like 150-ish, which isn't too bad compared to like Hot Toys and stuff. And these actually look like pretty decent quality. And it's nice to see Dora Hidoro figures. But I made a purchase. I did order the Paul Atreides statue from Prime 1. Pre-ordered. And I had the bonus version, yeah. Yeah. I went ahead and got it. It's expensive, but I pre-ordered it. It's $975. But they're statues. I mean, they're like high quality. And you can see. And usually their quarter scale statues are like 850-ish, so this isn't so bad. And I decided a while back that I was going to collect two lines that I wanted. We're going to do the Dune and we're going to do Alien. And those are the two collecting lines I like to stick with, you know. So I have the things behind me, those are mostly just kind of toys. There's a Hot Toys figure down there that's worth like $500 that I'm just too lazy to sell. I'm just gonna pack it up and sell it. I just gotta do it. It's like it's a hard to get one. And then I have like the plastic toys behind me by NECA, but I don't really care about those that much. I really don't. In my other room, in my bedroom, I have a huge statue that is now worth like $7,000, which is pretty awesome. It's another one by this company. Look at that Paul. And you know what? Having a little Timothy Chalamet statue in my house would be pretty badass. He's just so hot. And look at that pretty face. Who wouldn't want to look at that pretty face? It's awesome. Oh no, I didn't want to exit it. I wanted to zoom in is what I want. Can I zoom in? No, it won't let me. Look at that face. Look at that face. It's a pretty boy right there. That's all I'm saying. I hate my age. If I was 25, I'd be, well, what am I going to do about it? It's not like, Timothy Chalamet would be interested in me. Who knows? He might just be. Do you collect a lot of items? Alien franchise? Cool. I haven't watched Dune. Oh, Dune. I have some stuff, but the thing is the stuff gets really expensive, especially when you get the statues like this one I'm looking at on my computer right now. These are incredibly expensive. I mean, you're looking at... the one that I have in my room, the Alien, is a 1/3 scale, and it's like $1,700. But that's how much I paid for it. Now it's worth like $7,000 because it's hard to get. But it gets expensive, so you have to like really like control your collecting, especially if you're not like a loaded bank account where you can just be like, oh, I'm just gonna buy this shit. There's several collectors on YouTube that can just buy stuff and they just review stuff. They just constantly, oh yeah, I'll order that. Oh yeah, I'll order that. I'm like, how? Me, I'm like, okay, I can get one of these a year. That's how I feel. I'm spending $1,000 a year on statues, and like that's where I'm like, yeah, that's about all I got. I could probably do better than that though. I guess maybe I spent too much money on groceries. Maybe it's the gym. I don't know. But yeah, I could probably do 2 of these a year. Because more than likely, this company is going to announce a second statue that's going to come out. And it's going to be Jessica or the Baron. But you haven't seen Dune, so you don't know what I'm talking about. But I really want the Baron as a statue to go along with this one. It's just so cool. Anyway. Nerd shit right there. Some serious nerd shit. Oh my god, this tea is so good. It is so good. Yeah, see, that's how big it is. They got the person that works there with the smallest hands to do it. No, I'm kidding. I don't know whose hands those are. But it is pretty cool. It's a nice size statue. Oh, fuck. Look at me, I'm like, fuck. I wish I was 29. But I wouldn't have learned all the things that it took to be who I am today. So I just wish you know what it is? there's a lot that comes with being 29, and it makes me upset that I don't control myself. I didn't control myself the way I do now then. However, like if I stay out past like 11 or 12 at night, that's like madness. So I'm trying to get out and socialize more, and I've definitely aged. There's definitely like this thing where I'm like, shit, I've definitely gotten older. Um, just where I love my creature comforts. I love going to bed at like 9:30. Hey Sam, hope you're doing well. I have like, everything in its place. It's weird. So as I've gotten older, it's a control thing. I think it's just because like as time goes on, life gets really shitty. And so you have to, control what you can. It's a sense of control, and then hopefully you can make it to your old age when finally you have to let go of that control. But yeah, I think I've decided. I learned a lesson from being in that cold weather, because my house was 39 degrees and I was sleeping in that because everyone was out, the whole city was out, and I refused to take people's help, like friends that want to, they kept offering me clients that kept like saying, hey, just come over, get an extra. I'm like, mm-mm. I'm like so fiercely independent, and I started looking into, I was like, I'll be fine. And then I was like, maybe I won't be. What's it like to die in your sleep because of cold? And so I looked up on online what it's like dying in the cold weather, and it's actually the best way to die. It's like basically you just fall asleep, your body temperature slowly drops, and then your heart just stops, and that's it. End of story. No suffering. You just disappear. So if I get when I get old, and I'm hoping to live to be like 100 plus, I'm definitely going to have a cabin of my own. And one day I just won't want to put wood in the, fireplace, in the stove, whatever it is. And I'll just be like, fuck it. This is it. So instead of going to a nursing home, my God, sounds like a nightmare. Happy birthday, Sam. Yeah, I'm kind of just, I wanted to do like a couple. You're like, that's depressing. It is depressing, but it is true. And it is important to, like, be comfortable. Well, I don't have kids. Yeah, I don't have children. I'm not going to have anyone looking after me. It's just not going to happen. I don't even like people that much. I need to get to the point where I can at least have effortless interaction with them, I think. I don't know. I just have horrible trust issues. I have no issue with Timothy Chalamet over here. Look how pretty he is. Oof. I'm going to have that boy in my house on this statue. He's so fine. And he looks so real. Okay, let's exit this and see what else they got. Look at these shitties. See, this is what you pay for, like, everybody's like, I'm not going to pay $1,000 for a statue. And I'm like, well, then this is what you're going to get. For $60, look at that face. Look at that janky-ass face. You want to pay, this is why you pay that much. That's funny. All right, let's have a peek at what else. What other crap they have? I bet you they have. Ooh, no, I know what I saw. I want to look at.
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best, you gotta try Kachava. Kachava is the world's
an ad within an ad. Maybe I should try some. Maybe I should try some of that. Okay, so I don't really care too much for this guy, but like he's really fast. But I love the Shin Godzilla. I just love it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get one of these smaller ones, not the little one on the right, but the larger one. I want to get one of those so bad. But I have my rule we were talking about earlier. I like to, collect only 2 lines of statues, and Godzilla would be out of it. But I just love Shin Godzilla. Look at that face. So awesome. Shin Godzilla is cool. Look at that. Look at that. What a great movie. That's my favorite Godzilla movie by far. Anyway. Okay, so there's a Firestarter trailer, which I didn't even know that they were making Firestarter, which seems pretty interesting. These are all my subscriptions that I'm subscribed to. I wanted to watch the Men trailer as well because, yeah, that movie, the director of that is just so good, Alex Garland. So, like, Alex Garland, he wrote all of Danny Boyle's films, like Train Spotting, The Beach, Sunshine, all that sort of stuff. And he's been directing, I think this is his third film. He did Ex Machina, and then he did Annihilation, and then he's done Men. And I really want to watch this. Annihilation was good, but I felt like he just it was a little too confusing. And I feel like if he could hone it back in, because Ex Machina was just incredible. That was one of the best science fiction films easily of the last 20 years. But let's go ahead and give this a watch. This is, hey, Katie KPT. We are going to watch the Firestarter trailer. Let's give this a go, y'all. Well, once the ad's over. I'm not going to be able to monetize this video, so you know what? Let's just enjoy it for what it is. Look at that ad. An ad within an ad. Okay, is that it? Firestarter, yeah. Let's turn that up.
Something feels weird. Something's changing.
You remember the tools we taught you, right?
Pencil, desk, paper, shoes. You're weird.
Everything okay, Charlie?
It happened again.
What happened?
The bad thing.
If you ever start to lose control, what do you do?
It didn't work.
Zac Efron?
She's not a robot, Annie. She's a little girl.
Oh my god, Zac Efron is a dad? That's weird.
Which are wildly unpredictable.
Charlie?
She just has to shove it down and keep it hidden.
Our responsibility is getting her ready.
Our responsibility is to protect her.
Charlie?
The acting's pretty terrible
They
so
catch her,
far.
They're gonna put her in a cage.
Charlie?
They're gonna run tests on her for the rest of her life. We'll never see her again.
If who catches me?
Something's happened. I need it handled with discretion. And I need her back alive.
Holy shit. Do you know what it means to be on the run?
Bad men are after us. Really bad.
I hate living like this.
Look, I always support Stephen King's
Special, Charlie.
I'm
Stephen
not
King
special.
films.
I'm a monster. Charlie!
I want to help her.
You want to use
Damn.
her. Charlie?
Don't be stupid.
Where's mommy?
Do you feel that? Let her go or it's gonna get a lot worse.
Where's mommy? Tell me now.
Damn.
She's the first of her kind. A real life superhero.
You need to understand how to use it. It can't be a reaction. It's gotta be a decision. That's the only way that you can control it.
She's becoming a young woman.
I'm not going to jail.
And someday soon,
You're gonna change the
I think Drew Barrymore played her in the original, right?
capable of a nuclear explosion.
Run, Charlie! On your knees!
Simply with the force of her mind. The whole world's going to hell.
I support this child.
Promise me that
I like her
you'll never
already.
use your gifts to hurt people.
I'll only hurt bad people, I promise.
Trust me, Charlie. You don't have to be afraid. Please.
I can help you.
Liar, liar. Pants on fire. I don't want to hurt anyone. But it feels kind of good.
Look, you know, I'm almost 40 and I feel the same way as this child. Like, if I could set everyone on fire, I probably would. That's a little scary. It's been a long life so far. It's been a long life. It looks alright. It looks alright. I mean, you know, I guess, yeah, it looks okay. I always support a Stephen King thing because, like, I love the recent 2 It films, even though I love Tim Curry's It from back in the day. His performance alone was just phenomenal. But the new ones, I find myself always watching them, which is just strange. Like, I find myself just putting it on and leaving them both on, part 1 and part 2. Yeah, this is the Men teaser trailer, which we can definitely watch. How are you, Damon? You doing all right? We're going to play in a little bit. I just wanted to do some, like, you know, reaction videos and all that jazz. Let's see.
A sunny Verbo ski.
Shut up. Shut up, bitch. This is how we respond to ads. Like, shut up. All right. Let's give it a go. This director is so good. I trust him. Annihilation, I still enjoyed it. Yeah, the It films were great. I've loved The Stand. I wish they did The Stand as a two-part film instead of a TV show. Yeah, Alex Garland. I simp for Alex Garland.
What are you doing here? Why are you doing this?
Ooh, it looks so good. Run, bitch. It's all about consistency. You gotta be consistent if you want to survive. Being consistent. No signs of weakness. You just have to be consistent. If you can run, do it for a long time. If you can fight, do it for a long time. Just gotta be consistent. All right. That Firestarter actually looked pretty good. I mean, not Firestarter. This Men trailer looked pretty good. Firestarter looked me. What else have we got here? What other stuff just came out? Oh, yeah. Oh, Infinity Studios doing a life-size ring wraith bust? What? When did they start doing Lord of the Rings? I didn't know Infinity Studios was doing Lord of the Rings. Okay, that's pretty sick. And it's a life-size bust? How did they darken the face? Oh, it's Weathertop in miniature form. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I give it that. Huh. Okay, does he just sit on top of that? I don't understand. That was confusing. Does he just sit on top of Weathertop? That's weird. This guy does a really good, his name's Adam Duff. He does a really good breakdown of all these art books. I have the one he's got right now. It's the Art and Soul of Dune. He does a lot of breakdowns that are pretty cool. Uh-oh, Aaron Stern's got a new workout video, which I kind of want to watch. Boop de boop. Oh yeah, if y'all haven't subscribed to Delight, it's this thing right here, Delight. It's like ASMR kind of, but it's all Korean style baking. And it goes on for sometimes 45 minutes. They'll make some of the craziest desserts you've ever seen, but no one talks. And it is so much fun to watch. I'm not eating anything like that, but it is really fun to watch. And it's really cool. The level that they go to make these bakes are just crazy. All right, maybe we'll hop on and play some Diablo. Maybe we could do the Lightyear trailer. I haven't seen this one. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings are great. Lord of the Rings is a great book. Actually, so funny enough, I had a dream last night that was just wild. So, Christopher Lee, the guy who played Saruman in the films, Christopher Lee, he's dead now, which is pretty sad, but he read Lord of the Rings every year for something like 40 years. It was crazy. He just, as soon as he was done, he would start rereading it, and he just kept going. And he actually, when they made the films, there was a lot of arguments because he would tell them, no, this is the way it is, and sure enough, he was always right, which is just makes Christopher Lee even more badass. And then he has a heavy metal album, which is hilarious. But I had a dream about Christopher Lee last night, and it was really interesting. It was, I dreamt I moved to England, and I had an apartment, and I was living in it, and there was a ghost in there, and it was Christopher Lee. And he just did not want to go to his next life. He just didn't want to do it. That was why he was there. And it was just this really cool, like, I was like, okay, look, if I'm going to have a ghost and it's Christopher Lee, I'm all about it, you know? And he was probably stuck in character, and, you know, that's scary because he's been some characters like Dracula and stuff like that. But, you know, I was like, it makes perfect sense. Everybody's always thinking ghosts and stuff are always scary and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Sometimes they just don't want to go to their next life. They just don't want to. Like, it's not like they're that much different than when they were alive. So I have this weird, like, thing where, like, with ghosts and stuff like that, where they don't even bother me. I don't know. Like, if there's something crazy, some crazy shit happens, then I'm like, okay. I'm real simple about ghosts. I just kind of like, you know, like, there's one at my work, and everyone individually has had an experience, but for some reason, I tend to get, like, the most experiences from this damn ghost. I mean, this ghost just shows up all the damn time. And anyway, so yeah. And so everyone else, they always, the girls I work with, they all like to think it's like, they're all into, you know, it's like they want to do a seance. And I'm like, no, you don't do that. We don't fuck with the ghost, we leave them alone. But whenever I'm there alone, this ghost will mess with me, and it's crazy. It's like wild. And it's always in the same, like, some of them are pretty scary. Some of the instances I've had, I'm like, okay, that's some crazy shit. But I'm so, ooh, I look at that. Look at that. Look at Totoro. Totoro's pretty cute. I wouldn't put that in my house, though. I'd probably put it in here. I wonder if they have any Howl's Moving Castle figures. Anyway, yeah, so, like, there was one point, the ghost at my work, where I was like, look, I have to work here, okay? Like, we're just gonna have to, like, deal. My coworkers think it's so weird. They're just like, you're not afraid of this? And I'm like, no, don't really care. Indifferent. Ooh, that figure looks really nice. Although I'm kind of mad at Sideshow right now because I had points on here for like $110 and I didn't even know they expire. Hey, that's kind of a big figure for like $65. I bet you the quality is probably crap. Probably crap. Yeah, so I've got to make space on my computer because we've got to get, we're going to be playing Elden Ring soon. I can't wait. It's going to be so exciting. And I'm going to be playing kind of a lot, so just so y'all know. I'll be playing often. Where's Ambi? Ambi's not here. That's sad. No Ambi today. Alright, maybe we will do... I don't know. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Actually, I'm going to mute this real quick. Bam. And then let's get this open. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Library. I do have Limbo. Oh no, we're not doing this. We're going to Batman. Yeah, let's do this thing. Oh, I kind of want to play Overwatch. We're not going to do that though. We are going to play some Diablo. Bam. That's hilarious. Disgusting. It's so gross. It's like this England post of like Krispy Kreme donuts covered in baked beans, and then this dude's like, why is it always in the UK, bro? Like, they always gotta put some beans and some shit. I love baked beans. They're so good on toast. But then again, I grew up in South Africa. It's basically English. Alright, Malignant Tuma. Let's go in there. I feel like, yeah, this isn't even. There it is. Perfect. Malignant tumor. Search for Hills Brain in the dungeon. I got it. I got it. So what are we doing? We got F1 to F3. F4? Okay. So F1, yeah. I know, I haven't been on here for a while. It's been a little depressing, I'm not gonna lie. I've had like a really bizarre month. The gym also takes it out of me, but I've also been incredibly busy because of, let's have a look here. I've been incredibly busy simply because I had to cancel all of my clients. And from the ice storm that we had, and I had to move them all to, like, earlier this week. So on Monday, this past Monday, I had, how many haircuts did I have? I had 13 haircuts in one day. And it's a lot, so.
Impossible.
And if I didn't get my clients in, they would have been pretty upset. Not gonna lie. So that's why I haven't been on here. Let's phase out of this bitch. Let's go. It does use a lot of mana, though. It does use a lot of mana. Maybe I should get some mana in here instead. We ain't playing this game. Yeah, this ice storm that was here was actually kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, it was intense. Like, it was pretty bad. I've never experienced anything quite like that. Excuse me.
Not enough mana.
I can go across here. No. That's sweet that you were thinking about me. I am, my life has taken an interesting path, actually. My ex-girlfriend's been like, it's one of these things, she's an Aries, she likes attention, so my ex-girlfriend has been like just poking a little bit at me on my social media and stuff like that, and I noticed that she was doing it, and I had to like give her a little heads up that, that I couldn't, you know, just, I told her to be like careful with my feelings, because I've been in love with her ever since I met her. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I don't understand what she ever did to me, but no one's ever come close to what she did to me, so she was in little chats, and I had to like reassure myself by like reminding of her of how I feel about her. And it was pretty intense, not gonna lie. And oh, that is not what I intended. So it was actually quite refreshing to really tell her how I felt. And I think I was mad at her before 3 years ago when we broke up, and it just bothered me. And she admitted some stuff. She's also medicated now, so. You know, she's got BPD, and that's a really tough one to work with. So anyway, interesting, huh? That's what's been going on in my world. I got this bitch. So yeah, it was, I had this like little refreshing moment where I had to... Oh shit! I just got a set piece. How exciting. Man, the sorceress is just so much fun. Is there... What are they doing in those woods? Weird. Okay. Let's identify this bitch. Oh shit.
I need mana.
Shut up. Oh, damn. Okay, so, man. Oh shit. Okay. We're probably gonna be switching. We just got a set piece.
I can't use this yet.
Why can't I use it yet? Level 25? What? What is my character? 22? This bitch. Alright, guess we'll just have to save it. I don't like saving stuff. Yeah. 25 degrees, freezing rain. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we're about to, with climate change, this is about to become like a normal thing. I'm actually going to invest in a propane heater, because last year we had this like massive snowstorm, and it was wild. We don't get storms like that. And we totally got a storm that I've never seen before last year. I loved it, but the city I'm in is not prepared.
I need mana. I need mana.
Go in there, kick their asses. Man, my guy can take a beating. Oh, that's why.
Not enough mana.
Alright, we're gonna head back to town real quick. Come on, you buddy. Yeah, so it was really interesting, like, actually expressing myself to my ex-girlfriend and really telling her how I feel. I felt like I had this, like, load off my chest. Also, yes, we're gonna go and buy all of these. Yeah, I think I'm just in a very interesting phase in my life. I also want to... cut all my hair off.
Greetings.
No one's gonna like. No one likes it. No one likes the idea of it. They're all very upset with it. They don't like it. They don't like it. And I want to do like a mullet. A severe mullet. And I'm not even joking. Look, if I'm gonna have a midlife crisis, we might as well commit, you know? May as well commit. Impossible. We're saving this. Yeah, this right here, this wand is awesome. And I wonder what the set does. 25 mana, 70, yeah, we're gonna be keeping that. Keeping that baby. Boop, boop. I'm really gonna have to get rid of one of these. One of these has gotta go. You know what? How much is my cold resist? Is my cold resist high? It's 21%. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. It'll be fine.
Impossible.
Impossible. Sure about that, bitch? Whoa, did they kill themselves while we were gone? Shit.
Impossible.
Great. Now I'm gonna be overwhelmed with shit. I don't want that either. Hi, Purple Haze. How are you? I appreciate it. I know, I'm back to live streaming. I'm excited. It's... After our power's out and everything, it's just been a weird week. Okay, we're doing traveling. We're doing traveling. You know, I'm glad I went up there, that little area right there, because I got that wand there. That's why in Diablo it's so important to clear spaces, clear areas. Patience. Where's Ambi? Ambi's been missing. Ambi's the only one that hasn't come in yet. Nice. Work coming to an end is always good. So y'all, I saw this couple at the gym today, and they had to been like 60 plus, easily 60 plus. And they were bodybuilders. Like you can tell they've been doing what I've been doing for 30 years, 20, 30 years. And she's definitely from a different time period, probably 80s, I would say, like with her body aesthetic. Because you can tell by different people's bodies when they work out what type of body they go for. And she was a part of the, like, you know, Suzanne Summers, like, very lean sort of aesthetic. She was very, like, toned. Her back was crazy. Like, it's just like little rocks. And then her husband was just this meaty little creature, just running around the gym and just buff, you know. Great beard. He had a great beard. Anyway, so, I was fascinated, and I was like, wow, look, like an older couple that just continued to bodybuild, like they never stopped. And I thought it was really cool. And it's so rare to even see relationships that stay together anymore, but let alone like a workout couple. I just thought it was pretty cool. Especially from that time period. I just liked it. It was a little inspiring. I was like, wow. Well, you don't have to do everything here, but the thing is, like, it's the whole point of Diablo is to dungeon crawl. That's what it's about. Like, it's just about, you know, going there and just constantly dungeon crawling until you find everything you know, your sets of armor and so on and so forth. So it's about endless playing, endless playing. It's endless. It's pretty cool. Dungeon crawlers, that's what they call them. I'm very excited about Diablo 4 because, like, as much as I loved this game when I was younger, and I didn't really care too much for Diablo 3, it just kind of, I mean, I played a lot of it, but it wasn't necessarily like my, you know, spiel. Ooh, Arachnid Lair. I think we've already been in there. Yes, we've been in the Arachnid Lair. Oh, here's our waypoint. We've been in here because... Let me check my quest. I think we got the eye. Yeah, we got the eye in the Arachnid Lair. So we've been here already. The last time we played, we got the eye in that cave. I don't want to go in there again. We've already done it. We'll just keep going up here. Anywho, yeah, you know, the gym really, it's the only thing that keeps me fucking sane. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, holy shit. I'm gonna be cussing a lot on this because we've already done, like, reaction videos earlier. So I won't be making any money off of this video. So we'll do it like a full comfort, plus I'm stoned. So we're gonna do it like a full comfort, not even a slight worry in the world, live stream. Yeah, but the gym really, it's... I can't explain how important it is. Whoa. That is not what I intended to do. Damn. Let's do this thing. Man, there are so many trap chests. Like, every chest I open is a trap chest. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I took an extra, so usually I do like 7 drops of my Delta 8 THC. every day. Like, I'll do 7 because it'll get me just high enough, you know? It's like, it'll get me to, like, the goofy, silly phase, and I'll go work like that and stuff. Well, today we did an extra drop. We were, an extra drop. We were living dangerously today. But, like, 8 drops, surprisingly, will be, like, a vast difference. It's really interesting. So yeah, as soon as I left the gym, they kicked in, and I was like, ooh, it's feeling good. I was inspired. I did deadlifts today. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Feeling inspired. So that dating app Tammy that I've been on, the LGBTQ dating app, it's not bad. It's just a lot of young people. I'm so old. They have like chat rooms now. I know that's been a thing since back in the day, but these chat rooms are a little different. Like, it's just like, you just click on it and you're in many different chat rooms. You can choose whatever topic you want, and you can go in there and do a little chit chat. And it's actually kind of fun. And it's interesting seeing where young people are with the world and how they perceive things. Mostly trans people, non-binary people. I used to not think I could work stoned, but the key is that you should just do it one time and then acclimate. Your body will just be like, you know, you just gotta deal. You just gotta deal. So now when I'm with my clients and I do their hair, sometimes I'll be pretty high. And sometimes it'll kick in randomly and it'll be a little stronger than expected. And I'll just start laughing. And I have to walk away. I'll just start giggling with my client. And they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, sorry, I'll tell them. Well, you just got a little high today. Ambi, you made it! How are you? Look, I deliberately put the Bloodsport vinyl behind me and not the Dune vinyl. I felt like maybe I rubbed it a little too much. That I got that album. I actually have the Green Knight album coming this week, which I'm so excited about. The Green Knight vinyl, and what else do I have? That soundtrack's my second favorite of 2021. It's so good. I have the Rosemary's Baby album coming soon, and also what's the other one that I have? You know what's interesting is I don't. Oh, there's a Grand Charm. Shit. Garbage. It's garbage. We don't want it. Oh yeah, okay. So I have the Hook vinyl album, and I also have the Green Knight album coming in. It's pretty exciting. Let's go kill all these sons of bitches. Did it. I have that soundtrack. It's really good on vinyl. I got that one. I haven't seen it actually recently. Like, I got it for Christmas one year. I really need to get a second copy of my 2049 album. I really wish I could get a hold of the Mondo version of it. Because I have the 2049, but it didn't come with perfect quality. It was a little weird. Okay, so we can find a second waypoint over here. So do y'all have any funny ghost stories? Or fun ghost stories? experiences.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore because I'm
I
a
can't.
stupid bitch. Alright, get out of here, I got you. I ain't playing with you. As we're looking at ghosts right here, we can talk about ghost stories. Do y'all have anything? Anything interesting? Look at that frog. Ooh, I like how he turned to bones. That's pretty cool. I want to zoom in on that. Look at that frog bones. Look, and back in the old day, like, look at that. In the original version, it looks so much better now. That is cool. That's a little change that's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. In church? You had a ghost story in church? What? That sounds amazing. Do tell. Oh, well, okay, so, like, the way I view ghosts is different. Like, everybody sees them as, like, a negative. I just see them as someone that didn't want to go to the next life. They just didn't feel like it. They were still stuck. And so whenever a ghost pops up, I find it kind of funny. Because it's, like, slightly frightening. I mean, your adrenaline goes up. Yes, this is what I've been looking for. I've been waiting for something.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, I can. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Do I get an extra level? Oh, I get an extra level. Oh my god, this just made me like, y'all don't even fucking know. That's so good. Look at that little extra level there. Ooh. Satisfied right now. You know what? We could probably save that for another character. Message retracted, Ambi. What are you retracting over there? You're very welcome, Sarah Jane, and welcome to the live stream. Stay a while and listen. You can get in the chat and chat with everybody. It's a good time. Oh, there's ghosts right there. Look at, I love that their bones are left over. That's so cool. What a great decision when redoing the game. It's very smart. You can tell, like, the company who made it, they had, like, a lot of fun. Very cool. Yeah, that belt's pretty cool. Well, okay, here we go. I'm gonna talk about... I had a scary ghost story when I was younger. Me and my mother... Well, me and my aunt. Not my mother, but me and my aunt. She's dead now. But we were both... It's a genetic thing. We're, like, susceptible to shit like that. It was weird. But neither one of us like it, you know? It's not like we liked it. Everybody likes to think ghost shit's cool. It was annoying. Especially when you're a kid. It's weird. But I'm gonna talk about the one at my work. Ooh, you went on a date? How did it go, Ambi? Tell me about the date. Fuck the ghost stories. Let's talk about Ambi's date. You better watch out because you basically are summoning Morgan. Morgan's gonna come in here with caps lock on and cuss you out. Just cuss you out. Morgan's gonna go over there and just beat up your date. Looking good here, looking good. God, I love mana potions. Love them. They make me happy. It's a good time. Give me all your mana. Okay, I'll tell my ghost story pretty fast. So at my work, evidently there's a ghost there that always messes with you once people leave. And it's always when I'm alone. So, the first time something happened to me was like... Okay, so for example, the first week I started at my work, there's 2 doors, and whichever one opens, it beeps. Like, it's like a little doorbell sound, you know, when someone comes in. And it was weird. I was in the room with the door that everybody comes through, and it beeps. I was like, that's strange, and I didn't know that there was another door. And so next thing you know, I heard this man talking, and I was alone, and it was like in a thunderstorm. And it was actually FedEx or whatever trying to deliver a package. I was like, oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. And someone had left the door unlocked. So anyway, this goes into the ghost thing. So I was at work with my client, and like the week before, this is like late at night when it's dark. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Shit, sorry, let me put this on. Nice, a date with a trans girl. We're psychotic. Just kidding. We got major issues, obviously. Major trust issues. But, okay, so. We'll pause this for a second and enjoy the... If this dude doesn't go and getting himself killed. Fuck this thing. Oh my god, we're gonna absorb the environment for a minute. Okay, so, my client leaves, and I'd been there for like 8 hours alone all day long, working in the salon, and I work upstairs in like an attic space, and so my client had left, and when I closed the door, it beeped again, and I was like, that's weird, and I'm like, oh no, not another guy trying to like come through the front door. So I went all the way to the back of the house in the dark, because it's like an old house that I do work out of. It's like they've redone into a spa. Anyway, and so I go all the way to the back, and I'm like, hey, you can't be in here, you know, it's like, we've already closed. No one came in. No. Hey, are y'all there? I'm sorry, we got disconnected. That was a little weird. Oh, shit. Okay, that's scary. Okay, we're still there. Stop it. Hey, we're still on chat, right? We're still live? Everything's good? My computer disconnected for a second. That's weird. Hey, talking about the ghost. The ghost doesn't like it. Don't tell me we just lost everything. We lost everything, didn't we? Oh shit, we lost everything. Damn. Still got all my stuff. We're gonna have to head out. Damn, that sucks. Anyway, that was weird. Okay, so, back to the ghost story that the ghost obviously does not want me to talk about. Okay, spat forest. So, oh my god, all the enemies are back now. Wonderful. Yeah, I disconnected. My computer internet went down for a split second. Anyway, so, the door beeps again, and there's no one there, and I'm like, that's weird. So, I went to the other room, no one's there, and I was like, maybe it's just a glitch. So, I go upstairs in the salon, back to my workspace, and I'm packing up to leave for the end of the day. And the entire alarm system just goes off, and it wasn't even armed. I was like, oh my god. So the whole alarm system goes off, and I basically just kind of was like, I'm gonna get out of here. You know, I'm gonna leave the salon. So I left, and oh no, I called my boss to charge her, like, to see if she had, like, you know, could charge them about the alarm, and they never had a record of it going off at all or anything. I was like, and it wasn't even set, and I'd been there for like 8 hours. It was super weird. So the next day I get to work, and there's an attic door upstairs that's right next to my station, was just wide open, and I left late at night. And I called our handy guy, and he hadn't been up there, and all the stuff had been moved in the attic. I'm like, that's creepy. So after that, the next ghost situation, this was the last one that was pretty scary. There's all sorts of things that have happened, like small things, but these are like the ones that are pretty scary. And Yeah, so I come into work, it's Thanksgiving. I come into work and I have to print out all of this paperwork because we're going to be mixing crew. We're going to have a lot of people there for Thanksgiving holiday. And I wanted to make sure that everything was organized and ready. And I live close to where I work. So I just popped over. We were closed. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I disarmed the alarm system and I came in and just started printing and doing all the stuff at work. And so I'm walking downstairs, down the staircase in my work, and as soon as I get to this one area of the staircase, I just hear a woman talking, just like full-blown having a conversation, like in the other room downstairs. And I believed it so much that I just kind of like, I was like, there's still a client in here. And I was like, what are they doing in here at 10 o'clock at night? Or I thought a coworker was here on their phone or something. And I went into the room, there's no one there. And I was like, oh my God, there's no one here. I disarmed the alarm system. So I was like, yeah, time to go. And I just left the salon. I was like, okay, that was the scariest one, actually. Out of all of them, that one was pretty scary. And then my boss, who actually used to live in the space that I work, in the salon, she actually told me that whenever she gets to the staircase on this little landing area that's midway, that's when shit gets weird. She used to live upstairs and she would go downstairs to the bathroom, and every time she would go down the stairs in the middle of the night to the bathroom, as soon as she gets on the landing, she would hear someone talking. And I was like, that is literally what happened to me. And I didn't tell her about my story. I hadn't told her. I just said I've had experiences. So when she told me that, I was like, oh my God. So yeah, that was like, but ghosts are weird. Like I said earlier, I'm not like afraid of ghosts. It's more just kind of like the fright, like, you know, the surprise, the adrenaline that comes from it. But yeah, that's my work ghost story. I have other ones from when I was a kid that were really scary, but that was when I was growing up. It could have also been like mental trauma from divorcing families and so on and so forth. Well, Ambi, I hope that this dating thing goes well. That's very exciting for you. I'm semi-chatting with a girl online. I asked a girl I told you all that in the last stream. I asked the girl that's the baker. I asked her out to dinner. I really like this girl, and I talked to her in 2019, but she's in a monogamous relationship right now, so much for that. It's interesting.
Impossible.
Impossible. Nothing's impossible. Flawed diamond. Alright, we're keeping going up. I hate that I disconnected. I hate when the map changes. I love when an item drops and it's like twice the size of the person that dropped it. Like these little pygmies when they drop a giant shield, it's just like it flies out of them. Ooh, we may have made it.
Not enough mana.
Dang, just kicking ass. Well, tell us about your date, Ambi. You can't just be like, oh. do this thing. Hatchet hands. Sit up for a minute. You know what? Let's put that in the shared. Look at all of this stuff. Okay. Mana. We need lots of mana.
Yes?
Alright, let's go find this Kalium's brain. Hi, Secular. How are you? I remember you. You're the Diablo fan. Are you excited about Diablo 4? What are your thoughts on it? Since you know, the Diablo stuff. I'm personally pretty excited about Diablo 4. I'm curious to see how they're going to change things. And if they're going to do like a combination of Diablo 3 and 4 style, with the fighting and the action and so on and so forth. I have a feeling. The mechanics are going to be close to a blend. The tone's definitely going to be like Diablo, this one. And maybe even a little darker, which sounds amazing. Because I always like the idea of Diablo 1. Diablo 1 had that devilness to it, the satanicness to it. I like that Satan. Wow, I am burning through mana. Damn. A bit of distrust. I don't trust anybody anymore. I know. Blizzard has just messed up all along the way. But... I just want the CEO that quit, or got fired, step down. They like to call it, oh, they stepped down. Was it Mike? No, what was his name? Head piece of shit. It's like, I want them to get justice for all the shit they've done, but I also want a really good Diablo 4 game. Like, I even felt guilty about buying this game. But then again, there are a lot of workers there that probably, need their jobs to stay put. I still can't believe it's sold for that much. I mean, I cannot believe that it's sold for that much. Well, the worst part is, with Blizzard, like, they had this whole, like, World of Warcraft cosplay, sort of cute elf shit going on. Like, if that's what everybody thought about when they thought about Blizzard, you know? And then you find out all of the sick shit they were doing. It's just like, what? Awful. And it's like, it just goes to show, like, being a nerd does not mean that you're a good person. Oh, he's still in Bobby Kotick? Yeah, him. He should have been kicked out a while ago. I felt like it was on console. I felt like StarCraft 2 was on console. Wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't. It was, wasn't it? I thought about playing some StarCraft 2. No! Stop it! She broke your hand and you asked her on a date. See, this is the lesson. You need to be like violent with men to get their attention correctly. My God, ever since I've been like ignoring men or deliberately like scowling at them at the gym because I hate that I'm attracted to them. Give me those mana potions, thank you. Ever since I've been doing that, I swear it makes men like me even more. I hate it so much. Love StarCraft. I used to play it like online a lot, like a lot of the competitive stuff, and it was actually pretty good. But yeah, I played Zerg and I was really serious about it. And I had a couple of strategies that were pretty good, and if I could get them off, then I was in the clear, but it was very much like, if I didn't get them off, then I was in trouble, you know? And it was very hard to recover. But I feel like that's just Zerg. I feel like it is on consoles. I feel like StarCraft 2 is on console, Advent. I really felt like they pushed it to be on consoles, but maybe I'm thinking of another game. Now, I loved World of Warcraft. I played it 8 hours a day, every day for like 7 days a week. For like 3 years. It was awesome. And very depressing though. Like, I got so into it that my life just withered away. And I was like 23, 24. Just eating ramen noodles and playing World of Warcraft. And I love competitive. Ooh, I love competitive. Warsong Gulch was like some good shit right there. Loved Warsong Gulch. I'd have so many things. I'd play rogues, and I'd always stay in the side, like on the good side. Just look it up online. I'm almost positive it's on there. I'm sure you can buy it. I would always hide in the the friendly side, and as soon as the person tries to take the flag, I'd be a rogue, and I'd just smack them on the back of the head. Because, you know, if you're a rogue, like, you do that thing where you just tap them on the back of the head real quick, and they'd be like, oh, you know, just standing there, like, knocked out for, like, 10 seconds. Unless they had something that could, you know, remove that. Like what do they call them? Like a charm or something. Anyway. Yeah, so I'd smack them on the back of the head, and then the next person who would come in would be nervous because they would see someone smacked on the back of the head. It was just a good time. Just a good time. I miss World of Warcraft. Didn't care about the story anymore. I used to love the story in Warcraft 3, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 1, but World of Warcraft was all about killing other players. And I'd like rage out killing people. Why are we back in the Spider Forest? I feel like we left here ages ago. Well, they sold it. Activision, I think all of it's been sold. Who bought it again? Someone, Who bought it? Blizzard. Someone just purchased it for like $70 billion. Like, it's crazy. I'm surprised it's even worth that much. Sap! Sap! Yes! I'd sap him on the back of the head. Yes! I love the sap. Oh, I'd sap him so I'd be like... I loved it, and they would get so frustrated. You could just tell from their gameplay that they were, like, done with me. Like, they would hate me so much. Microsoft. Oh, yeah, that's right. Microsoft bought it, which means it's going to be on Xbox. All their stuff will be on Xbox. Yeah, see? And, yeah. I should probably... the only reason I'm keeping a PlayStation at this point is because I'm afraid they're going to release a Bloodborne... You know, like, the reason why I want to play PlayStation 5 is because I'm thinking, like, they're going to have a Bloodborne 2, you know? Bloodborne is my favorite game of all time.
Not enough mana.
Oh, tricked into a poly relationship. Talk about a shit show. Sorry, that's like my sarcasm just coming right out. Alright, chain lightning. I think I'm going for it. Going for that chain lightning. Dude, he's getting his ass kicked over there. F3. So one of my clients, she's a trans woman. I've actually become friends with her recently. We're hanging out, like going out in the town and stuff like that. She's one of the girls that I'm trying to get out with and have drinks once in a while with, and not be so shut up in my house. But anyway, so she had a girlfriend, and there's a real thing now. They were cis women are actually chasing trans women. Like, they're like chasers, you know, like the stereotypical male chaser, but now they're cis women. As weird as that is. But it's like, we have other chasers now that have come along. And so, oh my god, the chain lightning. I'm so glad I invested. So, this girl cheated on my client over and over and over with multiple people, and when my client found out about all of them, she actually did gaslighting on her and told her that monogamy isn't a real thing anymore, and that anyone who believes in monogamy is just like supporting a corrupt system that is, you know, like a government system. It was like she actually used gaslighting as a way to defend being polyamorous. So she got tricked into it. She was telling her that you need to be with me, and if you're going to be with me, you have to be polyamorous. And this is after they were engaged. They were engaged to get married. My friend, dumped her, and she was in love with her, which I have no idea why, because I do the girl's hair, and she's annoying as fuck. But, I'm glad she dumped the bitch. And this girl would siphon the money out of her bank account. Hi, KL. How are you? Hey, Serafani. I remember you joining us for the Diablo game. You like that Diablo? That chain lightning. Look at that chain lightning. Love it. Love it. So good. I finally leveled up my chain lightning to the point where it is just kicking all their asses. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I don't have time to be in a relationship with more than one person. Well, no. Let me clarify. I am all about a throuple. I am all about a throuple. I like the idea of a closed, monogamous throuple. I think it is a healthy, totally fine place to be. The problem is, a lot of polyamorous people, they, like my ex, he's a straight up sex addict. I know he is, because I dated him. Like, and he uses the whole thing of polyamory as a way to just sleep with these, you know, young girls that, and he would guilt them. Like, if there's a girl that didn't want to sleep with him, he would be like, you're sex shaming or something like that. It was awful. So, polyamory to me is fine as long as everybody is involved with each other. Like, everybody's linked together. Instead of, you know. Ooh, look at all this shit. Give me all your mana. It's for me. So, I was actually going to get into a throuple with one of my clients and his girlfriend. I actually took them both on a date. She would have moved in with me in a heartbeat if I just asked her to. But I really liked both of them. It was like this random thing where I didn't even know they were in a relationship, and I knew them both separately, and then I was kind of pursuing one of them, and then the other one popped up, and then I was like, well, I'm going to go after that. And then I found out they were in a relationship together, and she was absolutely flirting and trying. And so it was one of those things where I took him out to dinner and I had a huge crush on both of them, but he was overwhelmed with it. And that's when I came to the realization that, like, not everybody is as self-aware as, you know, say, like, a lot of trans people. So I have a lot of, like, self-reflection that I've done. I know exactly what I want. And that guy totally likes me. I know he does. He just doesn't know how to process the whole thing. So yeah, I like the idea of a closed throuple. 3 people that work together as one. I have absolutely no issue with that whatsoever. It's when people just sleep around for the sake of sleeping around. That just... Because everybody wants to act like, you know, they're having such a great time, but they barely know the person. When it's just purely sex. And I'm like, well, then just call it what it is. It's just sex. Nothing else. But no one wants to think that they're just sleeping with people. Everyone wants to think it's magical and it's special or intense. It's not always... It's like, I just feel like it's acting at that point. Yeah, I've seen a successful throuple before, actually. Sometimes it's kind of surprising. Like when I find out about one that's successful, and I'm like, wow, y'all 3 together? And they're like, yeah. And it's like, because I feel like it's completely normal. Some people have things that others don't. You know? Sometimes in like 2 people, there's just some things that that both people can't deal with. You know, certain things. Like, in this relationship I'm talking about with the 2 people, she was very emotionally damaged from a really, really bad family. Her family put her through conversion therapy, and then she was dating my client, who's he just can't deal with emotion. He doesn't know what to do with it. Like, so her brother had died, an overdose, and since he was into drugs and all that, her family said that he's burning in hell, and that's it. Like, there was nothing else to it. There wasn't even a funeral. And so she's really messed up in the head, and she was with her boyfriend at the time of this happening, and he didn't really talk about it with her because he didn't know how to. So, but she still wants to be with him, and he still wants to be with her. However, like, I did her haircut, and it took like an hour and a half, and she told me that she spoke to me about things that she's never spoken to him about, and it was like, I've only been hanging out with her for a few hours, you know, alone. And it's because he's just not built for it. He's just not built for that emotional conversation. I can handle emotion, so I can balance her out, and Big Dick Daddy Kane? Who is this? In trade. Big Dick. What? Is someone in my trade? Look at that. Who is this person? Anyway, Big Dick Daddy. Evidently, I've joined the trade, which is kind of fun. So anyway, maybe I need to leave the trade. Yeah, thank you. Anyway. So I can balance that girl out, and actually, she can talk to me with her emotions, and he can have his effortless fun, and do what he needs to do, and be goofy and all that, which is what I needed from him. And there was like a really nice harmonious balance that was possible. The thing is, his emotional maturity is not enough to understand. He wouldn't be able to step up to the plate. And she also wanted to be saved. She wanted me to save her from her life. And you can't do that. So that was the reason why I never succeeded. He sounds like Trey. I really like that dude too. Great chemistry. But I'm not dating men anymore. I'm so fucking done. They drive me insane. The emotional depth is just not enough for my liking. And then they have nothing else to put on the table other than their masculine bullshit. The last guy, I think his name was Xander. He was like, trying to convince me that he'd never seen anyone like me. He's never been attracted to a trans woman before. You know, all that bullshit. He's never been attracted to men. And he just, and in my profile, I'm like, I won't be your experiment. And if you try, it's never going to happen. So this guy just kept saying, well, you know, I've never felt that way. And there's only one way to find out if I'm really okay with it. And I'm like, I'm not sleeping with you. And he was like, does that count as like experimenting? I was like, absolutely. I was like, go on Pornhub and have a nice little look at trans women for a solid like 5 minutes. And if you get a little funny feeling in your pants, then maybe you should pursue that. You know, kind of look into it a little bit for a little while. And then after 6 months of doing that, how about you go find a trans girl to take on a date? And he was just like, well, I don't know. Like, I would need to know. I don't want to like date someone and then, you know, not like it and then hurt their feelings. And I was just like, oh, for God's sake, spare me. So, I told him it's not about whether or not they like me. It's whether or not they don't like me. If they don't like me, I don't care. When they like you, that means they have to deal with liking you. And no offense to all my men listening, but most men can't seem to handle liking someone. Like, that's the issue. It's like they don't know what to do with authentic emotional feelings. And women haven't made it easy on them in that department because women just want to get married and have children. So it's like men are like, okay, I'll just put a ring on their finger and then give them money and get them pregnant. Job done. And to me, it's like, that's just the opposite of the lifestyle I'm interested in. To me, that sounds like awful. Sounds awful. Yeah, let's put it on there. Sounds like trade. Throuples are awesome. I could totally handle a throuple. Everybody does their job and you work together in harmonious ceremony, whatever you want. Harmonious, what would be the word? Harmonious something. Whoa, shit, this is some serious shit right here. I just died. Whoa. I just got my ass kicked in seconds. Malignant tumor. Oh, we're gonna go that way. Why do I always run down that way? Stop it. We gotta get back there and get back to our body? That's sad. Oh my god. Okay, where am I? But see, I'm expecting way too much from people. Like, I'm expecting people to... My body around here somewhere? Shit, I totally forgot where my fucking body is. Oh no, I know where we are. We're close down here. We're going this way. Get me out of here. Holy shit, whatever's going on back there is a nightmare. There's a whole lot going there. Dying D2 sucks. It's not as bad as a Souls game. Shit.
Yes.
Could be worse. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the whole... in Souls games where you just rage out because you just had your ass handed to you. I kinda like that. Kinda like it. It's just not in Sekiro. Sekiro is just too much. Where's my money? Oh, I dropped all my money back there. You know what we'll do? We'll sell some shit. Because I'm gonna hire my dude back again. Yeah, we'll sell that garbage. Yeah, let's sell this. Boop. Excuse me. Ormus. Yeah. Boop. And boop. Yes, okay, let's go hire our dude. Oh, I can't hire my guy back because... Oh no, I can. I can hire him back in here.
What do you need?
I was really liking Golzar. Yeah, I like Golzar. I should store my money in my chest. It's okay, though. Boop. I don't know what was killing me back there, but there's definitely some shit killing me. I need to get ready for it. It's those birds, isn't it? It's those damn birds. Where are they? Winged Nightmare. There he is. It was that dude. That's the dude that killed me. Oh. I will take all of this beautiful stuff. Just gorgeous. Look at all this shit. My god. And there's my money. Get my money, bitch.
Impossible.
I don't want it. My barbarian. I'll probably do barbarian last anyway. Alright, we're going on, we're moving on. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! Hey, little red dog. No, you better get in there, babe. My dog just staring at me. I know what he wants. He's not gonna get it. It's not time yet. Do this thing. I have played Path of Exile, and I actually really like Path of Exile. I liked it more than Diablo 3, actually. Bless you, thank you, I appreciate it. Come here, you little bastards. Uh-huh. Love these frogs. I'll take that. Ooh, I like this little... Do y'all want to do the swampy pit? Do y'all want to go in the swampy pit? Should we do it? The swampy pit. That is not what I need to go to. I'm supposed to be going to the Flare dungeon. The Flare dungeon. We're going into the swampy pit. Ooh, I like a swampy pit. Just not a swampy armpit. Oh. Oh, I like these sounds in here. What? Ooh, we're going in. Oh shit, look at these guys. Uh-huh. Get him in those close quarters. Yeah, we need everything, actually. We need as much as... Whatever potions are here, we need it. Not a single... I do need the XP, because we gotta get our... No! We don't want to go to... Oh. Let's have a look back here, and then we'll come down to this level, too. I'm enjoying the swampy pit. What did it look like the original game? There it is. The swampy pit looked very dark. Wow. The swampy pit. I'm excited for the Elden Ring coming out soon. It's exciting. Oh yeah, I've got my Bloodsport vinyl behind me, which I got recently. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. If you're a fan of Bloodsport, you should definitely pick it up because it's so cool. It was my brother's favorite growing up, and it definitely has like some serious childhood nostalgia. Serious childhood nostalgia.
Not enough mana.
Oh my god, why do I keep getting stabbed? What is this douchebag doing? He is just standing in it. Yes, The Shining needs... Well, The Shining... Oh, such great music from it as well, but... they have a vinyl, but it's really hard to get, from what I've heard. Really. I actually have an older brother, and my other brother, he died in 2015. Yeah. And this movie was his favorite. Like, he loved it. He liked Karate Kid. He loved all that sort of stuff. Alright, let's do this.
I can't.
I can't. Yeah, let's pop.
I can't.
She says it so nicely. Come on, Ormus, give me some more mana. Alright, I'm going in here to kick ass. Where'd they go? There has to be a glitch. Whenever I come out of a teleport, everyone's dead. The monsters all die. I mean, out of a, Yes, it is so good. There it is behind me. There's the vinyl. I will say, with Bloodsport, what's interesting with it is I know, I didn't display the Dune because I knew you'd be mad about it. We're doing it next week, though. On my next streaming, I'm going to be posting it. I feel like this light's really bright today. So on the next stream, I will be doing, putting that up there. Because that Dune vinyl is beautiful. It is so cool. I really need to get the Dark Crystal, the original vinyl soundtrack, but it's really hard to get. And the Anniversary was out a couple of years ago, and I would totally take it. I would totally take the Anniversary version. But you can't get it. They'll probably release it in the next few years. It's about to be their 40th anniversary for that. Hopefully. They may not. That's actually the Polish Alien poster from the movie Alien. In Poland back in the day, they would just tell them the description of the film. They were like, you know, this is the basic description, and so they would just make an artwork out of it. So the way they must have described it is like, it's an alien inside the ribcage, you know, a creature that bursts out. So they did like a ribcage with eyes. And it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I just finished the first June book. I am halfway through Messiah. I've read the first book twice now, and Messiah I've read 1.5 times. And then I'm going to read Children, and then Emperor of Dune, or God Emperor, Heretics of Dune. I'm going to read all the Frank Herbert ones, just because I feel like I need to. Especially since I'm getting the, I'm investing in the Dune statue line. In the beginning of this video, you'll actually see it. I might talk about it at the end again. But I went ahead and pre-ordered the Prime 1 Timothée Chalamet, you know, Paul Atreides statue, and I'm pretty excited. Okay, we're just gonna go down here. I'm sick of wandering around this pit. I like this music. Isn't this... I feel like this is from the first game. Isn't this song from the first game? It is. They totally brought back the song from the first game. That's super cool. Another one I'd like is actually the vinyl Diablo soundtrack. The original, the first Diablo. Bye, Purple. Thanks, I appreciate you. Is this light too bright? Hang on one sec. I feel like it's like so bright. Relax, little dog. Chill. Stay tuned. Oh my god, yeah, that was way too bright, y'all. Oh my god. I felt like my face was like... my face was like neon white. That's better. That's more cozy too, isn't it? Yeah. Way better. I don't look as white. Alright, let's move. I hate mazes. I get on my last nerves. I feel like I'm going crazy, y'all. Okay, we're gonna go upward. Yeah. Yeah, this looks way better. Right? I don't look as washed out white. I'm definitely going through like a butch lesbian phase, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird. Look at me, I'm like, meh, as I laugh. But I feel like I'm not as interested in lots of the feminine things I thought I was. Just going down a different path in my life, I guess. It's a good time. Oh my god, can I get across there? Oh my god, mazes make me crazy. This maze room is making me fucking nuts. I feel like I'm in The Shining. For real. Ugh. Dead ends everywhere. Okay, we're going down here. Can I get through there? Yes, I can. We're passing through. Oh, it's a dead end. God, I hate mazes. Y'all wanted to come into this swampy pit. I'm just kidding. Embrace the butch. I am embracing the butch. I'm actually kind of enjoying the butch. I mean, it makes me a little insecure that I'm as buff as I am right now, because, like, when I posted a recent picture of me on social media, I had like 4 people write me immediately, and they were like, "Damn, Jacqueline, what the fuck?" And I was like, I know, I'm just working out a lot. It's fun. Working out is a lot of fun. It's good for you too. Plus I can scare all the boys away. I don't want any of this shit. No, I don't want the breastplate. Well, he can wear a breastplate. Hang on. Where's he at? It's 3 to strength, 10 to life. Yeah.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
51 to 80.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
It's not gonna make that big of a difference, actually.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Shut up, dude. I'll put that to good use. I don't really have much girly stuff left. Like, I really don't. It's rather strange. Well, no, I'm on this whole new path that I'm going down in my life, obviously. But this path is about... It's quite simple, but this path is about... I'm done, and I think my transition led me into this zone. I'm completely done with trying to make other people comfortable. Because that's kind of what we do as trans people, as trans women at least, you know. Like, we try to look more feminine and blend in, and there's some kind of, you know, thing about my generation where they were like, my generation of trans women, where we're very much like, wow, I can't believe that person's trans, you know. We use that to our advantage, where people would be like, oh my goodness, I just didn't expect you to be trans. And so I've played that card for a long time because it, I don't know, I guess it empowered me. Let's just talk about therapy. Yes, this path in my life is the shape of this maze. For sure. Now I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. So I've done a lot of things to make other people more comfortable. Yeah, we're going this way. And I'm kind of done with that. Like, completely done. I have no interest in making people comfortable anymore. And that is very much like going into my, like, hair and makeup and just the way I present myself. My clothing style's completely changed. I don't really wear dresses anymore. It's very much like being, I don't know. Hi, Flo. Hey, Flo. Whenever people call me Flo by accident, I always think of Dory from, from Finding Nemo. This is Flo. I know it's from Finding Nemo, isn't it? Hey everyone, this is Flo. Oh, it's the reflection. It's not Dory, it's the other fish in the tank. It's the not the goldfish, but it's like a very pretty little orange fish. Oh my god, I hate this map. Whoever designed this map is having a long laugh at all of us. Oh yeah, and I'm wanting to cut my hair off into a really intense mullet. Like short mullet. Like short around my face. I don't know if, I'm definitely taking my time with it because it's taken me so long to grow my hair out and it's so healthy and happy. So I don't know if I'm fully committed to it yet. Hi, this is Flo. This makes me laugh. Getting out of this damn swampy pit. Done. Stinky, swampy pit. So I watched the last 2 episodes of Euphoria back to back, and wow, talk about intense. Some crazy shit. Oh my god, we're still here. We're still running around this damn jungle. Give me all your gold. La bastards. Guys with long hair. It's my kryptonite. Long hair is a beautiful thing. But I'm keeping my hair long. I'm keeping my hair long just at the back. Just at the back. Hey guys, this is Flo. Flo should be who I am when I'm high. Which I am, so it's accurate. Die, motherfuckers! Ah. The aggression. Get your little bodies out of here, little child bodies. Boop. Look at them all. Just flattened. Look at them. Damn, their faces are so ugly in this one. They did not look like that in the original. What did they look like? Pixels. Yeah, they're kind of scary in this one. Their faces are like some freaky ass shit. Well, I'm gonna start hitting up some bars. And going after women. I'm gonna roll in there with 6-packs, my arms looking all buff. I'm gonna be like, it's time to hide your wives. No, I'm kidding. Not the path I'm going down, but definitely trying to date women. I'm real picky though. And everybody just wants to hook up, but it's in there. How long have I been streaming for? We started for... Man, we've been streaming for 2 hours. That's crazy. How have we been streaming for 2 hours? Oh no! Yeah, that sounds bad. Ambi, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry. Putting your hair in a bun with one hand sounds like a nightmare. Identify items. Thank you. Thank you, Kane. 2 energy. Waste of my time. Give me Ormus. Greetings. Okay, let's do a bunch of this shite. My god, I just kept buying. Okay. Okay. Y'all like my scowl on my face? I'm like, ugh. Identify items. Thank you, Kane. Thank you. Plus 4 energy. Another waste of my time. I never remember rings being so common and weak in Diablo, but they're more powerful in Diablo 3. At least I felt like they were. I'm not 100% sure now. I'm good when I'm high. Just wait until we play some Elden Ring. Ooh, I'm gonna try and do like a solid like 8 hours on the first day. Cause we're gonna take it slow. I don't know if y'all realize, like, all the games I've played with y'all, I've played before. And Elden Ring is a new From Software, and I'm gonna be taking it pretty serious. I'm probably even gonna wear my, like, Bloodborne, t-shirt. I'll be super nerdy about it. Yeah. I can't wait until that game comes out. Hey Sam, how are you? I'm doing well. This is a good game. This is the remaster. Have a seat, asshole. You know, Ambi, there's a way for us to all play together. Like, on the first night. I don't know how well it's gonna stream, but
I need mana.
We could play together. I do like the idea of kind of like playing, and then when I get to a really hard boss, I'll just cry, and then I'll be like, you need to help me. Like, help me. Because I'm not gonna lie, Sekiro pissed me off. Like, Sekiro almost broke me of From Software's games. Like, I was so annoyed. Kick their little asses, kick their little asses. Man, they're scary looking. Look at their faces. Damn. They did not look like that in the first game. Nice. I don't game nearly as much as I used to. The gym takes up all of that damn time. Well, you know what? It doesn't take up the time, it takes up the energy. I'm gonna have to throw some food in my dog's bowl in a minute. He's in my lap and he's totally twitching because it's totally his time to have his FOOD. And when he's twitching, it means he wants his food now. Oh yeah, you can't play because of your hand. Oh, that sucks. Can't Elon Musk hurry up with his mind to game? What does he do? Like those little things that connect to your brain? They're trying to do those trials now. To where people can play video games without a controller. Yeah, those little assholes look really ugly now. Like, for real. Like, their design work is just gross. For some reason, I don't remember their faces looking like that in the original game at all. Actually, let's look. God, the game looks terrible. It looks so bad. Oh, it's hard to play Diablo 2 now. Look, they did not look like that. They had masks on. Look, they just look like little pygmies. Yeah, we're gonna go back to this. Thank you very much. What a tunnel is. Yeah, can you believe it? Like, the older style, it's horrible. It's like hard to play now. It's just, it surprises me at how much has changed. Let's look again, shall we? Look at it. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I don't like it. And that's like weird. It's hard saying that, you know, you well, I watched people comment on when the game came out, this version, you know, the remastered, and people were like, this is the Diablo I remember, it just technically didn't look like this, you know? It's wild. Because it does. Like, when I play it now, this is how I remember it looking. When I was young. It's just, you forget. Time changes. Time changes everything. Yeah, Act 3 sucks. And it's gotten weaker as time's gone on. Like, it's harder to play Act 3 than... You know what it is? It's just, there's just so much forest. Like, holy shit. But they already admitted it was just filler. Get him. Alright, we're definitely gonna do this again. Oh, energy shield now. We're going for the full-blown chain lightning stats. Let's show one of those. I like Path of Exile. I played it a bit. I think I actually have it on the computer. I felt like it was better than Diablo. Well, the tone was better than Diablo 3. But I don't mind Diablo 3. I don't mind it. I played a lot of it. I played the expansion as well. It's just like, I don't know. I'm very excited about Diablo 4 if Blizzard weren't just a bunch of dicks. I swear, every trap in this game is... I mean, every chest or whatever it is a trap. Oh my god, get me out of here. I'm going insane. Yeah, these guys were like little, like they weren't demon looking. It's hard to explain. They weren't demon looking in the original game. They kind of look like real pygmies, you know? And, I don't know. Let's see. See, they had like, they just had like little hair on, but they didn't have demon faces. Yeah, they had like the white teeth. Do you know what they look like? They look like that movie with the doll, the killer doll. Ooh, what's that? What, did I find their village? Holy shit. I've never seen their village before. Oh. We found their cannibalistic village. Let's have a look. This looks nice, actually. I might save that. No, not Chucky. It was like the very, like, art-style cinema film where the lady buys, like, it has a little spear. It's kind of like Chucky, but more like art cinema. We'll identify this. And she gets it, and it's like a little creature that... Yeah, we're gonna put that in there, because I don't know if my witch doctor is gonna want that. Oh, shit. Boop. Boop. You know what? Let's toss some of this shit out. Oh my god, there's so much crap in there. No, not Child's Play. We're gonna find it. Just you hang on, I'm gonna get you the name. It's hilarious. Like, it's like... get that bit. Pygmy horror movie. That's what I'm gonna look at. There it is! Trilogy of Terror. That's what it was called. And look at this dude. That's what they look like. See? That's what they dressed them up like in the original version. They look more like that. They didn't look like these little demons they have running around. Yeah, ooh, look, there was the sequel. It was awesome. The Trilogy of Terror. Karen Black and Robert Burton. Look, look, look. Anyway, and she takes it home, and it's like, full-blown... Shit, why did I take that? Like, demon comes out and, like, attacking her. It's so good. Oh, see, you knew which one it was. Trilogy of Terror. It's good shit. I will say I like the music in Act 3.
Impossible.
Impossible. Cool. Okay. How many maps? Oh, we've got to get to Lower Kurust. It's making me crazy. What level's my character? 24. One more level and we can get that. Ooh, I like the look of that. Light the fire. There they are. Yeah, they designed them to look like the
I must take this to Ormus.
Ooh, yeah, the Git bin. Let's take it back to Ormus now, because I haven't got any space in my... Come on, Ormus. I like Ormus.
You have done well, noble hero. Ormus congratulates you. The
Thanks,
old
Ormus.
spirits of Skatsim will watch over you for returning their sacred blade. Now, after all these years, Ormus will once again use his powers to protect the innocent from the shadow. The spell that protects the dark side shall now be reinforced.
Sweet. You done? Is that it? Talk to Ashira. Ashira is that badass one, right? She's in here. I like Ashira. I know. No, get off that Godzilla box set.
Are needed to
Stop
guard
it.
the dark side. Some of them have volunteered to accompany you free of charge.
That's cool. Talk to Ormus. There he is. Get with the blade.
Magic
Oh.
ring does me no good. Here, wear it proudly.
Look at that. Ooh, 19 attack rating, fire resist. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let me see this character shit. Okay, fire resist. We need some more cold. More fire? My god, my fire resist is so high. You know what? Let's... Yeah. We're gonna keep that shit. Oh, my lightning resist is so low, though. Damn, that one keeps my attack rating pretty high, though. Alright, we need other things. Why am I doing this to myself? Stop it. Here's a map, thank you.
Good day.
We're definitely gonna save this one. Hi James, how are you? You caught the live stream. That's good. We've got everything. We're going in. We're gonna go kick some ass now.
Impossible.
Impossible. Malignant Tuma. I want the Malignant soundtrack, Ambi. But that Godzilla box set, no. That one's dangerous. The Godzilla box set is huge. And look, I'm a fan of the movies. The Flare Dungeon, that's where we had to go. I'm a fan of the movies, but I'm not like that kind of fan of the movies. You know, it's like that box set is really expensive. It was like 200 plus, 300 plus. No, it's more than that. It's like 500 bucks. It is very pretty. The design work is beautiful. But remember, you're buying it mostly for the music. Mostly. Not all the way, but mostly. I get it. The hard part about, collecting vinyl is that we look at the box sets and the outfits, the design work, we're like, ooh. You know, and it's a trap. It's a total trap. It's gonna get you. Let's actually save these two. Who is standing there? Really? My God. I hate these little arrows everywhere I go. Just trying to shift some stuff about. $500? Yeah, no. No. Now, the Shin Godzilla. Now, if I could get the new X Plus, like, mini Shin Godzilla. Oh my God. I really want to buy that. I don't know how much it's going for, actually. I'm gonna look, because I want it. I love Shin Godzilla. It's my favorite of the Godzillas. Y'all don't like my face? It's getting real serious. I'm excited to get my Rosemary's Baby vinyl. I think it's actually shipping soon. They said it was going to ship before the end of February, and I was like, really? Wow, that was quick. And also the Hook vinyl soundtrack that I got. That one sold out fast, too. Like, the Hook vinyl was, like, gone in seconds. I had to have that one. It's a childhood thing. Loved Hook. I saw it twice in the movie theater when I was a kid. I'm surprised you didn't get that Dune vinyl soundtrack. Ambi, I'm surprised you didn't. Like... Yeah, no, you're not buying the Godzilla thing. That's ridiculous. But the Dune soundtrack, I mean, it did sell out in 5 minutes. 3,000 copies, 5 minutes. It was so fast. And I remember seeing someone in the comment section, and they were like, now remember, set your alarms, because it's going to sell out by, you know. And I didn't believe it, but I did. I sat there, it was my day off. I was like, you know what? Let's, like, you know, make sure we get this. And, yeah. It was, like, gone. Whoa. Oh my God. That is not where I wanted to go. Shit's whack.
I need mana.
Ooh, he's draining that mana. Damn! Chain lighting is the shit. So good. I know. They'll re-release it. Just remember, they'll re-release it. It'll come out in time, and you'll just have to snag it. They always do. That's the one thing with vinyl, is that they always re-release it. They'll get you hooked on something, and then you think, oh, I have no chance. And then they'll re-release that shit like that. It'll take a few years, and then suddenly it comes back out. And they'll just come out with a variant. You know, you know how it works. That's what they do every time. Look at Rosemary's Baby. It sold out so quick And then suddenly they were like, here's another variant. And then what do they call it? The Tannis root variant. And that one, I don't know if that one did sell out. I actually need to have a look and see. I don't know if it did. I mean, Rosemary's Baby is like 60 years old now. It's pretty cool that people are still buying stuff from it. Such a great movie. And I know that, like, people are upset because it's like, you know, the whole thing with Roman Polanski. I was like, yeah, but that film alone is just, it's so cool. Rosemary's Baby is one of the greatest horror movies ever made. Easily. How the fuck? This maze shit is pissing me off. Y'all, like, it is pissing me off. I hate a maze. I'm dyslexic. I can't do this shit. Dyslexic! Okay. So good. So good. Chain lightning is just badass. What was that noise? Oh, it's this guy. Boop da boop da boop da boop da boop. Let's do this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Rosemary's Baby is just, it's classic. Such a scary movie. I'm actually gonna get a tattoo of her on me. You know, her character. But also, I love the neighbor in Rosemary's Baby. You know, what is her name? She's such a good actress. But the one with the, you know, the accent. And the husband. Oh, the Satanist. The Satanist. The Satan worshipping. I just love that character. She was so good. Tannis root. The way she ate that cake was awful. There he is.
I need mana.
Whoa, he died fast. Oh no, he split in half. Never mind. Whoa, what is that? Ah, oh, it's for a druid. Can I get something for a sorceress already?
I can't.
I can. Yes, you can. Is his brain in here? There it is. Kalim's brain. Kalim! I like a Kalim. Alright, let's look. Search Kalim's heart in the sewers under the Kurasta Bazaar. It's that small charm. Let's have a look what the small charm is. You know, y'all know me and my charms. Like, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little bit of health. It's not enough, though. It's not that much. It's enough to keep, though. No, I'm kidding. Like, it's enough to keep. Alright, you go back in there.
Impossible.
What? Maybe it's not enough to keep. Should I keep this? You know what? Let's get the stash for that. I'll probably get a druid. I did the druid in the beta, but... Oh, hey.
This is most fortunate. Kalim's brain knows Mephisto's weakness. Place it in the Herodric cube along with Kalim's other relics. The eye, the heart, and the flail.
Alright, we'll do that in a minute. Let's put this in the shared stash. Bam. And Kalim's brain next to the eye. Ooh, I like that. The little squishy sound. Okay. Okay, if I get to a save point next, we're definitely gonna shut this bitch down. And we're gonna head to... Can I get around through there? Am I just gonna make this worse on myself if I go this way? Hey Clayton, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm at the end of the stream. I think I'm probably gonna go for another like 15 minutes. And then I was gonna show, where am I at? I hate this map. I'm just gonna show Ambi the statue I'm getting. Oh my god. Don't get high and play this area, because it's annoying. Tedious. Tedious. It's driving me crazy. Get me through here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me to that purple door. Thanks. The fuck out of here. Thank you. The guy who designed that map really wanted us to know what hell felt like. I think Purple Haze left. They had the complete set? What are you talking about? 4XLP? Where's that? Is that a new thing that they're doing? Because I only got, as far as Mondo's Alien stuff goes, I only have the first film, actually. And Alien 3 has never been released on vinyl, so, ever. And something about the rights. Plus, it was 1992 when it came out, and I think that everything was going CD at that time, so it's never been put on vinyl. And... But you're saying Mondo's Alien Complete Set 4XLP. I have a Mondo, I have Mondo's Alien. Just the Alien soundtrack. Oh, yeah. It's only for the first film. It's just a 2 vinyl. I don't think there's a 4 vinyl, is there? I just got the regular. Oh my god, where are we? Yeah, because my Alien soundtrack only has 2 discs, the first one. Oh my god, I don't know where I'm going. Act 3 sucks so hard. Of course. Of course. Zap, zap, zap. Alright, we're doing it. Really? I didn't even know they had one. It must have been the expanded soundtrack, the one that Jerry Goldsmith, Ridley Scott and Jerry Goldsmith got into a huge fight over it. Dude, this guy's such a dick. Holy shit. I do not want a longbow. I'm not gonna waste my time with a longbow. I made it! Whoa, what is that creature? What is that? Did I miss something? What was that dude? I need to see what these guys look like in the original to remember. I'm gonna leave it on this just for a second, because that guy looked really interesting. I don't remember him from the original game. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. That was a little annoying. I'm level 24. I need to get to 25 because I have this new wand that I've got to put on my character that requires a level 24. I mean, a level 25. There, I don't remember these guys. Come back here. For some reason, I don't remember that dude. Am I crazy? Zoom in on his ass. Maybe I've just forgotten. It's been so long, I just forgot. Collecting vinyl is so expensive these days, and so many people buy it, it's out of control. Like, when a vinyl comes out, like, that people really want, especially film soundtracks, because that's all I collect, it's like, I mean, it costs a fortune. Like, the Dune vinyl that I just got, that I posted about, it's selling for like $300 now on eBay. It was like 40, maybe? Yeah, I think it was like 40 when I bought it. So, vinyl is very expensive. I really would like to get the Dark Crystal original film soundtrack on vinyl. It's hard to get a hold of. I have the second one, and I love The Age of Resistance, the Netflix show. So good. Underrated. Underrated, and it deserved a second season at least. And they shut it down. It's very disappointing. I watch it all the time. Sometimes I just leave it on. No, it's there's a limitless, like it's limitless, Clayton. You just keep adding levels on and on and on and on. I like these guys. Demons, demons. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for it. Oh, I like these guys a lot. I like these guys. Whatever they are, I like their whole design. I like the robe. I like the little headpiece. Makes me happy. Ooh, I like it.
Not enough mana.
Damn, I got through mana so fast. Alright, KDKP. KDKPT. Have a great day. I should hop off in a minute anyway. My DOG that's in my lap is getting anxious. He wants his FOOD. We're gonna put these in here. Chill. A little bit longer. Let me find my waypoint and then I'm gonna do what we gotta do. I'm looking for a waypoint in this area so that I can log out. Yeah, I like these guys. I like whatever they yell. They actually remind me a lot of the, like Horus and all of those characters from the original Stargate movie. Oh god, these guys are special.
Not enough mana.
I'm just looking for a save point. My hair? Oh yeah, it's actually very dirty. It's very dirty. I went to the gym, and I pulled it straight up into a little messy knot in the top of my head. Because I honestly just did not feel like looking at it, or dealing with it. My hair takes like 45 minutes to an hour just to blow dry, so I just don't even want to bother with it. It gets on my last nerve. This is why I want to cut all my hair off. I want to cut it off. Get out of here, bugs. I like these guys. You know, the thing with vinyl is when you collect it, you can sell it for a lot more. It's not like it's something that you just can't get rid of. If you pay a lot of money for something, you could just sell it right back. So it's not like, you know, it's like a debilitating sort of thing. Because, like, if I wanted to sell my Dune soundtrack right now, I could sell it for a lot, and I'm not going to do that. There's a few other things I could sell as well. A few other things I could sell. I love my Bloodborne vinyl. I listen to that a lot. But I really hope that they make the Alien 3 soundtrack on vinyl. It's never been done, and that's all I really care about. Like, honestly, if I could just get the Alien 3 on vinyl, I will be happy. I really will. The Alien 3 soundtrack is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. And that, and it's, an Interview with the Vampire, for the same reason. Same composer as well. Elliot Goldenthal. He won the Academy Award for, what was it? The Mexican artist. What is her name? Oh my god, how can I forget? That's a good soundtrack, too. Night-night, Clayton.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, but supposedly someone's got the rights to Alien 3 right now, so it could be Mondo. I think Mondo may have the rights to Alien 3, because there's the 30th year of its release is actually in a couple of months. Well, it's in May. Yeah, 3 months. And, yeah. I need it. I need it. I have it on CD, and it's actually the extended version that's hard to get. Good. You do not need to be spending $500 on that Godzilla thing. I mean, it's cool. It's a great design, but you should not be buying that. Oh my god, can I at least get my waypoint? Where is my waypoint, please? I swear I've searched this whole area. There's a waypoint in here, but... yeah, no one needs that. Unless you're just like a Godzilla fanatic. If you're a Godzilla fanatic, then go right ahead. Because I'd probably buy the first 3 Alien films vinyl soundtracks. I would buy those if they had them like extended and special edition things and great artwork that I loved. I could do that. That's pretty cool. I like that dude too. He's cool looking. Clayton, I'm gonna probably be playing casually until we beat this, but then on the 25th, I'm going to be playing the hell out of Elden Ring, so stay tuned for that one. Y'all will be bored with me by the time we're done with Elden Ring. You can like, when is Jacqueline not streaming? I never played Ghost of Tsushima. I know, I feel ashamed for it, but I never did play it. What is this? You know what I need to look at real quick? No, it's not what I wanted to do. Malignant tumor, I need to see what the next waypoint is. Godzilla would look great. Lower crust. Crust Bazaar. How have I not found it yet? There's one in here, in this area. There's also one in Lower Crust. I need a waypoint. I can't do this the whole time. It's driving me insane. Is it up here at all? Give me a waypoint.
Not enough mana.
Hell Swarm. Give me. You know, I love the Game of Thrones soundtrack, but I think the last season of the show kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, you know? It's like, it really did. Like, it's just not the same for me anymore. My Game of Thrones interest after that last show just was damaged. Okay.
Not enough mana.
Oh my god, this is taking forever. They're hiding the waypoint from me, I just know it. This is not right. There it is! Success! I was right next to it the whole time. Thank you. Ah, we made it. Now we can go back to town. Ah, I feel good. We did our thing. Okay, Ambi, I was gonna show you something real quick if you're still around. Yeah, we don't talk about Prometheus. Even though Prometheus is my name on Overwatch, we don't talk about Prometheus. Alright, let me do... We're gonna exit Diablo, and then let me get up. Actually, my Prometheus is my name on boop. Oh, yeah. What was I gonna show y'all? Okay, so this is the statue I got, Dune, Prime 1. This is the statue I got. I pre-ordered it, and I'm so excited to get it. Like, I'm so excited to get it. You just stay in the bed. Stay in the bed, little dog. Not time. I'm so excited. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. But the statue looks so good, and it's $1,000. So don't listen to me when I talk about spend your money wisely. But just look how good that sculpt is. And it's Prime 1, and Blitzway does the combination with Prime 1, and they do a really good job on the face sculpts. Night-night, Sam. Have a good night. I'm very excited about this statue. I really hope they do the Baron. If they do the Baron floating up with his black robe on, oof. Yes, $1,000. You can pay it off monthly. There's like a paying thing. You pay like $100 a month for like 6 months, 7 months. It's like $107, and I already did a deposit, so yeah, I'm super, super, super excited about this one. Oh look, there I am commenting. Yeah, look at that face sculpt. And I got the exclusive, the bonus edition, which comes with a little Fremen pulse gun, which is pretty fun. Yeah, lots of stuff, lots of stuff. It's pretty exciting. Man, they're just announcing all sorts of crap today. All sorts of crap. All sorts of stuff. Yeah, but that trailer looked so good. That movie looked great. Anyway. So this guy does some pretty cool...
Meet your next pillow.
This guy does some pretty cool reviews of art books. I've subscribed to him a while back, and he does lots of stuff that... he just does a really good display of it. And I have this book as well for Dune. It's actually... It was hard to get when the film first came out. I got it on the first day of release, but it really is a great book for like the artwork for the film. It's awesome. Yeah, the statue, that Dune statue looks amazing. Evidently, this guy is a big fan of Dune. I haven't seen this video that he's doing right here, but... The Art and Soul of Dune is a great book because it also has a soundtrack that goes with it exclusively for the book on Spotify. I think it's on YouTube as well, but it's you listen to it as you read, and there's large chapters, and it inspires you as you read it. It's pretty cool.
Of 2022, The Art and Soul of Dune.
So cool.
Which is the updated version. The original film came out with us when I was a little boy. And a true story, a true fun fact is...
he's got so much technology.
Who was a friend, who were friends of my mother's, who lived 5 minutes...
Don't care.
Cool. And
okay, let's get to the book.
Are my homegirl and homeboy from here in Montreal, Canada. So shout out to all my Montrealers out there. Blade Runner 2049, Arrival. They worked on Polytechnique. They worked on Incendie, which is another well-known French film. Yeah, so the list freaking goes on. I did a review for Blade Runner right over here, the 2049 version of it. Now that said, if you send in any film book reviews or video game reviews that are based off of...
Look at that sandworm.
You're more often than not going to see a lot of photo bashing, a lot of Photoshop work, a lot of quick color editing. They're not sitting there and meticulously illustrating things. There are exceptions. There are books I've reviewed that have more of an illustrated approach to it. But do be aware of the fact that this is high production and hyper realism. So it's really more of a matte painting approach to art in most regards. And when it comes to illustrations are usually very loose and stuff like that, and just meant to...
Look at the Fremen writing on top. Oh, it's so exciting. There's a little Fremen right on top of the worm, you see?
Interested in pursuing a career in film,
so cool.
Take into account. Now, before I flip the page again, the second thing I want to mention is how color is used. and look at any of the book reviews, or
Yeah, he goes on and on forever about,
for instance, a green, a fluorescent green, or a magenta, or a pink.
I like that.
Right?
Like on
That's
Dune,
color.
on
So
the
just
planet
be aware of
Arrakis,
these
all the
different
sky is
facts.
white.
Also notice
Like
the
the
use of
sky is
color
always white.
types,
It's pretty cool.
depending on the scene itself. This is an intense, hot, warm colored scene meant to represent. It's
awesome.
The whole purpose behind this is to create a visual intensity on visually charged and emotionally charged
I know.
scenes.
This
You
book's
that,
like $50,
okay?
but I think you can
You
get it
notice that when we
sometimes
into
for a
more
little
neutral
cheaper.
scenes, more relaxed scenes, that color. Again,
They had the
notice
other
this
ones
is
that
the
had
harmony
like the
scene, very
signatures from
horizontal
the main, like
composition
I
with
think
very cool
Denis,
tones,
the
which create a
director,
sense of
and all these
peace
people
and
signed
tranquility.
it. Timothy Chalamet signed it, but
And
those
then,
books were I think
after everything I just
700, like
said,
750
look
a
at the
piece.
color scheme and the brushstrokes on this, and this is actually a very important painting. Seeing Gregory Manchester's beautiful face is
Yeah. Anyway,
in the film.
that's a great book as well. That's the Art and Soul one I have. I was gonna do a review on it, but I don't think people, you really have to be so invested in the subject for people to really care. Maybe more people are at this time. Anyway, but I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to feed my little rodent dog because he's really restless. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to feed myself. And maybe I'll be back on tomorrow night. Maybe, huh? Look at that little rodent dog. Stinky breath. Stinky little dog. Way to go get his teeth cleaned. But I hope all of y'all have a great night, and thanks for joining me. And I'll be back on soon. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow, maybe I won't. I might try and push for just kind of like playing casually until Elden Ring comes out, because we're going to be paying a lot. Statue shop here, NECA Alien signed by Squid Weaver. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I have the, NECA Alien. I have the NECA Alien. That's like, I have those two large ones behind me, but I have the Ripley NECA toys. They're still in the attic. The only one that I've actually kept out of all of the action figures that NECA did, as far as the human characters, the only one I kept out, which is a surprising one, is actually Vasquez. I have her on top of my vinyl speaker, and with the giant, gun, like the smart gun. Yep, totally badass, and it's by far the best toy they've ever made. By far. The face looks exactly like Vasquez as well. The Ripley does not. They look all like janky. Anyway. Alright, y'all. But I'm going to let you go. I'm going to hop on off here. And I hope y'all have a great night. And I'll be back on later. Bye, Ambi. Bye, Secular.